Welcome back to Beyond the Summit Rocket League, brought to you by Juked.gg and delicious Monster Energy. What a delicious beverage that was. My name is Cole. I'm here with CJ, Johnny Boy, and Yumi Cheeseman. And one of us in here so far has been a loser. Johnny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I hate to see CJ take another L. He's taking a lot of L's today, so I felt like it might be nice to just give him a W so that he actually comes back tomorrow, or else we would be out of one of our casters for the whole show tomorrow. But actually, sorry about that extended break, guys. Cole, I was actually trying to dodge the match. He deliberately messed up the setup. He's like, guys, I can't get in. Oh no!
Turned his camera off.
What is going on? Just like when there's 5 seconds left in the countdown, he told us this. And then production were like, it's fine. We can give you extra time. So yeah, now he's in. He's ready to go. Dodge completely failed.
The funniest thing about that too is that he's played custom maps before. He's done it. He knows the process, and he was just, oh, my password's not working. I guess I get it.
What a lot of people don't realize is that Lethamay actually regularly comes to me for coding advice. I say, if map underscore not working, then make underscore it work, and eventually he's learning under my tutelage. So you're right, you got me, guys. I tried to weasel my way out, but we are here after watching Johnny Boy lose against CJ. Well played, CJ. It's now me, Virtuoso, and Eekso versus Yumi, mittafn, and Tho.
Yeah.
Yumi, you're not confident, are you? You're not. Tell me you're not, please.
Well, we're called the nice list, but it's more of an ironic name because we're clearly the bad boys of Rocket League. mittafn, famously known as the bad boy. Your boys are just bad. Yeah, what's the point? Eekso, who's he?
He's quite good mechanically, and Virtuoso is not going to give you guys a second's rest. We've got our team dynamic ready to go. Okay, I'm going to be the goalkeeper.
No. Okay, now I forgot Vert is just going to demo me, and I'm on 300 ping.
Yeah, Yumi was saying to me, guys, and CJ, I'm sure you'll know this, that apparently there's a lag meta, where if someone's lagging, you've got to dribble them and demo them, and Yumi was saying it like it's something that everyone would have practiced. And it's like, of course, the OCE players regularly practice how to play with lag. So could that be an advantage for Yumi, CJ, that he knows how to play with his own lag, and I don't know how to deal with that?
Look, Yumi's the biggest liability on 8 ping, so probably 300 ping is going to be a worry for him. I can't wait to see how he goes, though. I'm expecting a bit of, he'll pull something out of nothing there. He might create a little bit of magic. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, a few own goals should be coming forth, I'm sure.
We did have an own goal at the end, didn't we? Was it extra that after his amazing
was an awesome double relating wave into extra own goal.
Yeah,
Johnny obviously can't hit the ball, but those two got the points to hitting the ball into their own net.
They did. I mean, they did. The other team didn't. CJ's team didn't touch the ball for the whole replay. It was just
I got an assist for it.
to extra. Suddenly the ball's in our net. I blinked and suddenly we lost. But yeah, you guys have got to watch out for that. It's a very fast-paced game, and yeah, don't get too disheartened if you're hitting the ball a lot and your points are just not going up.
That's why I questioned it as well for that last goal, because it was such a long replay only featuring one team touching it. I was thinking, I thought it was an own goal, but the blue and the orange can get a little bit similar when you're looking at the preview window, and I thought, was that the case? But apparently yes, it was indeed an own goal. Johnny, just before Yumi and I head off, do you have any advice to us as a fellow non-pro?
Well, at the end there, I was just trying to glean as much as I could from extra and relating wave. Extra got that little cheeky scoring position, just knocking the ball up into the net. That seemed to be pretty effective. Also, relating wave is having a great time sitting in the goal, actually in the goal. So I would love to see that, more of that strategy. It seemed to be working for him.
Okay, well, I've got to head off. CJ, would you like to become the host for the rest of this segment? I'll hand you a...
Brilliant segue. Absolutely, I would. Good luck, guys.
There you go. There's the host. You got to take it and put it on.
Which way? This way?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Later, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Classic. Johnny, that was good fun. Shout out to Lethamay as well, obviously providing these custom maps for us. A little bit, something different for us with the Rocket League Summit 2. And I'm looking forward to this matchup because Cole is really bad at Rocket League, and I think Yumi's a little bit better, but he has 300 ping. So what's your prediction?
This is an interesting one. I mean, Virtuoso is probably just going to be demoing people, so that's going to be obviously great to see. But out of all the players, the one who I imagine will be the fastest to pick it up, it's got to be eekso. You know, he's completely crazy. This guy, he's a really really fast learner for Rocket League. But also, I don't know if any of these guys have ever played Heatseeker. Heatseeker should, I guess, translate a little bit. But you know, at the same time, it does have a very different like anchor point. And you know, I've played a fair bit of Heatseeker. It didn't help me at all. So I'm just gonna put that out there. It wasn't helpful at all. I couldn't read this thing. It was flying around. I was like, yeah, I can't catch it. The ball's just moving way too fast.
I don't know. I don't want to, you know, throw Leth under the bus, but sometimes that ball's just like you. I feel like I'm reading it, and then it gets right like next to you, and it just like, you know, cuts in or just
it
like
goes
drags
sideways. Yeah, it just changes lane. I'm like, I can't do that. That's not something my car can do. I need
it's
four
so hard
flips.
to read.
Yeah, but I think I fancy Cole's team to get a good start here. Virtuoso, he'll really thrive in the chaos early on. It's really up to Mittafn and Tho and Yummy to try and just stabilize. Then they can maybe they could be the favorite later on.
I like what you think as well, because I don't think we should worry about Cole and Yummy, because I think they're going to be complete non-factors. We just need to look at the other two players on each team. And I think that was the same in our game.
In our game, everyone is a non-factor except Extra. He just kept scoring, and no one else was doing it.
And own-goaling as well.
Yeah.
I like this strat, though. I don't know how he thought of that, but just to sit in front of it and just like bump it up as it's coming through, just, you know, it's a good strat. But then you got the people that sit in net. And Arju did that in relating wave as well. I think that as this evolves, you know, as you know, they've seen a game now, they've seen a series. I think we'll see those strats being employed straight off the bat, instead of sort of how we started, where everyone was just driving around in a circle.
Driving around. We were the guinea pigs, you know. We had to test it out, let these guys watch from the sidelines, and now we get to watch them. It's going to be great. But you know, best of 3 is intense. If you lose that first game, especially if you lose a 4-goal lead to blow up first game there,
I was going to
bring
that up as well. I was going to bring that up into game 2. Like, that is one of the biggest throws I've ever seen. You're about 4-0 up with 2 minutes left. I'm looking at game number 2. I'm thinking, is this a best of 5? I hope it's a best of 7, because we're not looking good right now. And then all of a sudden, we just scored 4 goals.
I don't know what happened. It was just it was very sudden. Yeah. But like, it was one of those games where it felt like, okay, the game's probably nearly over. And then I looked at the clock. It was actually a good bit of time left, because when you're winning, it feels like it takes forever. And when you're losing, the game goes past so quickly. But yeah, I would be surprised if there are more 4-goal comebacks. By the sounds of things, I mean, I've not actually got any info on the specifics, but I would guess that Cole is trying to dodge again. If I had to guess, I think he's probably like just deliberately broken something in the setup of this lobby, because there's a little bit of a setup you have to do for Leth's maps. But Cole knows how to. He's done this before. He's pretending to have problems just so that he doesn't have to play and embarrass himself.
I think he's scared, 100%. I mean, I was in the call earlier with him and Lethamy, and he had renamed like files and stuff like that just to make it not work. I feel like he was making it so hard for himself. I have no idea like what he's doing, but I think it's an intimidation factor. You know, there's probably there's a few people watching. There's at least 4 people watching right now at home, and that could be enough for Cole to crumble, because he wasn't a part of Smug like Stumpy. Was he? Yeah. I don't believe.
No.
Exactly. He doesn't have that experience, does he? He doesn't have that experience under pressure. And I think he's really crumbling right now.
Well, I mean,
the last second.
You saw how bad I was right now in Tetherball. Just awful. Completely useless. Uncarryable, almost, you could say. But Cole's team lost to my team in Twitch Rivals. So he's like a whole next level of bad. He's like, yeah, I was a non-factor. He's a negative effect for his team. They would do better without him. He's probably going to be, holding them back, literally. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Cole and one of his teammates in a headlock, just driving into each other. And he's saying, no, we got to keep it going. We can't break this. He's just that kind of guy.
I was going to say that, when we're giving advice to them, I think the best advice is you just get out of your teammates' way. Because I really don't know how much they're going to actually benefit their team. And as you say with Cole, I mean, in terms of casters, like Johnny, I rate you as a pretty good player. And when you have Cole there, like he's probably He's probably half as good as you. So anyway, here we are. We're finally underway. Cole has made his way into the lobby. I thought it would have been a 2v3, but we're underway.
Oh, he is actually going to do the goalkeeping strategy as well, but he's kind of lost. He almost hit that one, to be fair to him. You know, that was a close one. But yeah, he was trying to be a goalkeeper there, but he must have forgotten the goal is in fact on the air behind him, up in the air. It's not on the ground. So he might take another look and spot that, and then you can get properly in goal.
I mean, you know, you play so much Rocket League, you just get used to that net position. And
yeah.
And for a player like Cole, who's, you know, an established player in the scene, I mean, it's just instinct at that point to know to get into net. Stay low, stay low.
I mean, he's a SARP vet, so he's been playing in a big rectangular, a big cuboid for a long time. And that's hard to get out of. Now you put him in a circle, he's like, somebody help me out here. Where are the corners? So now he's finding himself a nice rectangle here. He feels a lot more at home, getting away from those rounded edges. That's what we expected from Cole. But are the nice list going to realize that? Are they going to try and knock him out of there? Or are they just going to leave him and think, great, you know, Cole's in goal. Just shoot as much as possible. Leave him in there.
I have a question for you, Johnny. Is Cole right now sitting on the side post or the crossbar?
That is a very good question. I would say that he is sitting on the post.
Okay.
I would go with post.
Is the crossbar at the top or is it the long bit?
I think the crossbar has to be the long bit because there is only one crossbar. So this has to be a post right here. Oh! Well, there it is. eekso, I did say he might be the first person to pick up this game. Let's see how he managed this one. It's just a very nice shot, actually. That one just sped in there. Oh, wait a minute.
And
we got that touch at the end. Did that hit though?
It must have been an own goal there. It's yummy. I knew he was going to bring that up straight away. Just the roast. Oh.
All right, how about we listen
take
to
a little
three wise men here? This is going to be interesting to hear what their strats are.
I'm gonna venture soon. I can't do this the whole game. Surely. Right, I'm venturing. Oh, one touch, one goal. Oh,
yeah.
But.
Oh, I tried to read it. Oh my god. Oh my days. No way.
Okay.
Dude, what is going? Wait, is that in?
That's alright. We can see this away. Low scoring game.
I might have to stay in that as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on that side.
We can all stay in there.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's fine.
Okay.
Guineas, useless. Oh no!
Let in.
Let's hope it's you.
Oh. All right, welcome back, guys. That is a really try-hard comp, CJ, for three wise men.
That was unexpected, to be honest. Really unexpected. I mean, at the end of the day, you're playing Tetherball. You know, this isn't the RLCS, although it did feel like that at the start of the game. But no, you know, it's probably what I expected from the three wise men, to be honest, at the end of the day. And, you know, that's just what Yummy brings. It's just a bit of, Cole brings.
Yeah.
That competitiveness.
Yeah, this is basically RLCS for Cole. It's as close as he's going to get. So he is really taking this very seriously. But let's give a listen to the nice list as well. See what they're going to do to come back.
It's in our net, right?
Oof. It might bounce up. It might.
Oh my.
Speed.
Oh, what the?
Not in.
That might go in. Never mind.
No way.
How do they even touch this every time?
It's kinda hard. Yeah. Let me read that.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh.
No.
You read one?
Oh,
apparently so.
And listen to Yummy there, just absolutely devastated as the second goal goes into that net.
Whose side there? Did you recognize who did
that? Was Yummy. That was Yummy.
That was Yummy with the sigh?
Yeah,
well, man. I didn't expect him to be bringing size to the team comps here. But, you know, he might just be trying to really motivate his team to come back here by angering them as much as possible.
Is that motivating? I mean, if Yummy, you have to realise, you know, he's not bringing any mechanical ability or just, you know, in-game ability. So he has to at least bring some mental fortitude, but he's clearly got none because he's sighing with what? They were 2-0 down at that point with about a minute 30 left.
Oh, making 3. Look who's scoring as well. They might as well forfeit. They just got scored on.
He needs their redirector. He's just camping. He's got me a nice goal right there, though. Cheers. Oh, beautiful.
Let's go. Let's secure playoffs, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think it's 1,500 for the win, like for the full crew battles tourney.
It's 900 for winners and 600 for second.
Okay, I'm motivated.
Eunice is oh, nice.
Half touch that.
Back to you guys. Redirect.
Oh, eekso,
Score that,
do your
eekso.
thing. Do your thing. Oh, lucky.
Wait.
Back to you.
Wait, no,
Fuck.
not the best, not the best.
The theory was there.
You gotta rate the creativity though.
Just gotta work on those mechanics, eekso, alright, mate? That's all. No, I'm covering goal. We ain't messing about here. I'm going camp. All camp.
Doing the opposite of camping now.
Nice.
Just the ball for once.
Oh.
No way.
Oh my god, that's right.
Okay, we might be throwing here.
I was top bins, to be fair.
I didn't think that was going to me.
That was complete bins, I'm not gonna lie.
I got so faked. Look at this.
Look at this, bro. Top bins.
Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
Right, okay. I'm scared.
Sure,
What do we do here? Do we just stay in there? Should we just...
I just bought it.
Yeah, stay there.
Ah, you ball chaser.
4 seconds left here, Johnny. I mean, what a comeback it's been. Can they do it? Here we go.
I mean, I'm getting vibes of the throw vibes that I was getting in our first game earlier. But luckily for Cole, Virtuoso, and eekso, they have avoided the throw. They've hung on, and that game had a ton of throwing in it. By the way, that was a lot of own goals here. Actually, were there more own goals than actual goals?
Look, I think in this game mode, it's always a possibility. But the good thing is, if you look at the first series between, I don't want to throw you guys under the bus, but you guys obviously had one of the biggest throws in competitive Rocket League history, 4-0 down. But we got to see a little late charge there from Yummy's team.
Yeah, we did.
So that if they take that into the next game, we could see a game 3 thriller here if they do take out game number 2.
Yeah, we can see the reverse sweep, 2 games in a row to eliminate Cole. But the fact that Cole actually got a goal there has to be pretty crushing, especially for Yummy, with such harsh words before the match. And you could hear there, out of both teams, I think Yummy's team, they're definitely sweating a little bit more. And then Cole, they're just laughing. They're having a great time. So if they keep those vibes up, I think they're going to be unstoppable.
And I mean, for the nice list in Yummy, I think that the problem with their team is that Yummy was too focused on beating you in points instead of actually winning the game. And I think that when, your priorities, they're just not on, they're mixed like that. You're not going to win. Like, if he's too focused on just hitting the ball, he's not doing the team things, Johnny, and just helping the team out and scoring goals like we saw Cole do.
Exactly. I mean, it's not a game mode that will favor ball chasers because the ball moves so quickly, consistently fast, you just can't catch it. So Yummy is really struggling. He's trying to catch up to the ball. At some point, though, he will figure out that is not actually possible in this game mode. And when he does, then maybe there will actually be 3 players for the nice list. Until then, though, it's going to be difficult for the pros in this squad, Tho and Mittafn, to carry him. Because it turns out, we thought Cole would be the one who's dragging down his team. Maybe Yummy is actually the one who's dragging his squad down more.
And I mean, I think the positive, you talk about Yummy chasing the ball around. Eventually, Johnny, the ball is going to catch up to you. So it isn't the worst strategy. You've just got to be prepared for it to come up behind you. So
that might explain why Cole has been somewhat effective, because he is a big fan of the park the bus strategy. You just go AFK on the goal line. In a game like this, where like you say, the ball does come to you, parking the bus might be better than ever.
Might be the best way to hit as well. As the ball bangs off the crossbar, we're going to call it the crossbar, but it's not traditionally on the top of the net. as eekso does pull one away early. Three Wise Men, you know, starting where they left off in game of 1.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. And you can just see that little pocket there, eekso, waiting to score the open net from that position is practically unsavable if you can shoot from there. So that's not taking him long to identify. I mean, you give an eekso unlimited boost. Look what he's doing. He is just trying to use all of it. Somebody explained to eekso that the boost is actually unlimited. He can't use it all. I mean, he's trying.
He's moving around the field so fast right now. I don't know. I want whatever he's having. Probably some Monster Energy, I reckon he's having as well. Fueled by.
Fueled by Monster.
Absolutely.
Right here. That's a good shot, actually. It's almost creeping in. Look at this, though. Multiple ricochets off the center pillar there. Yeah, I'm worried. I can already... We haven't gone into team comps yet. Oh! I was going to say, I can already hear Yummy's sighs, but... Picked up a goal. So how about we go give a listen in?
The replay when you're demoed.
Interesting kickoff positions. Sometimes you're like super close to the ball and you just get baited, thinking that you can hit it. Oh, my bounce.
So unreadable.
I'm chasing across the pitch.
Cole's popping.
Did I touch that? No.
You did, yeah.
Fake.
Oh, that's a pop. Oh.
No way. It's not in.
Nice. I'm going to their end for a sec.
Go in.
Oh!
Okay. That works.
Could just demo them on the back line.
Yeah, the only thing is we need to hit the ball on our back line and that.
And keep Cole and eekso in the game, apparently, you know.
I think they were just suggesting to Yummy there, the only thing is we actually just need to hit the ball. Would be nice.
Oh, that's one of the the most harsh ways to tell Yummy, like, can you stop whiffing, please? Oh, Orange have scored! It's just an own goal!
Cole has missed this, and it is so easy. What's he has jumped out of the way of the ball. Not only is Cole scared of joining the match, he's also scared of hitting the ball. Oh.
See, CJ, this is the problem with the scoreboard in Rocket League. It doesn't take away points for bad plays. Like, how many points should Cole be losing there, realistically? I think all of them. At least all of them.
All of them, and take off another 100.
Yeah, we still have to patch that one in. We'll have to get in touch with Lethamir.
So we've got 3 Wise Men now. We'll jump into those comms, see how they're going.
They're in. No. Wait.
Roll on.
Let's go. Go, come back. I'm gonna fist bump the air right now, to the left and to the right, you know, where I'd land.
Yeah, well as well.
Yeah, I like that.
Fist bumping.
Apparently the last goal just said Orange scored. They didn't even get a touch.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. This might be an issue. Oh my, I thought an own goal, not gonna lie.
Sorry, we don't do that on this team.
Yeah, it was facts.
Oh, they do.
Let's go, the comeback. I feel so bad that it's Yummy as well. He probably didn't even see the ball. What a spin. I feel so bad.
Really intense and really crazy goals.
Alright, I'll cover goal.
I was as well.
What are your thoughts, Johnny, on the virtual fist bump there? The virtual fist bump, pretend we're all landing. Cole was just getting right behind it as well. He just wanted to be a part of something. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you just see the contrast of the two teams there. The Nice List are completely sick and tired of Yummy's antics. They just want to get rid of him. They're telling him, can you please just hit the ball for goodness sake? But Cole, you know, they're actually pretty happy to have him in the team, clearly. They're hyping him up. They're telling him, virtual fist bump here, Cole, left, right. You know, that's some comms right there. And it's working out. Look at the comeback. They have mounted positivity. It's really lifted them out of a rough situation here. What pop from eekso.
I love that, yeah. They've manifested something here, and you're just right. You know, they want Cole to be a part of this victory, a part of this win. And, you know, he scored a few goals as well. And, you know, on the other side of things, you know, Yummy, he's just being ostracized. You know, he's being exiled from the team. They don't want any part of him. because he's not helping them at all. As eekso puts another one away.
Oh no, it is just going from bad to worse for the nice list. No, mittafn and Yummy Cheese Man. It's a dream team on paper, but you know, sometimes it doesn't work out like that in Rocket League. You need to actually see them play, you need to hear them calm to see if the synergy is there. And that's why we're going to listen into them right now.
Oh, that was on target. I hate that.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, that's gonna go in. Oh no.
No way.
Wrong net. Wrong net.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh.
Ah, easy. Nice. Oh, he gets that. What a jerk.
Oh no.
Oh, you jerk, Vert.
He spawned
Straight
over me.
up camping everyone. What am I
Let me
going?
go. Oh.
No way.
No, it's gonna go the other way. Okay, never mind. I'm stuck.
Get
on
off
the
me.
post. Fred is actually just demoing everyone. Oh no. He's missing? Never mind.
That might be in.
Yes!
Okay.
Let's go.
I definitely scored that. I don't know how, but
Nice. You've got more points than Johnny.
let's go.
Woohoo.
No, that's what we call a dub.
I don't know how I feel about this, DJ. Like these, I was saying positive team comms is how you go about it. Yummy Cheese Man is he is Mr. Grumpy right now, but probably for a good reason. Virtuoso's hunting them.
Oh, he's absolutely furious, but that is also the nicest insult I've heard Yummy give. You jerk. That was great. I'm so glad we tuned in then. But yeah, as you said, I think they're still too focused, Johnny, on beating your score rather than winning this game.
Oh, Tho actually just drives into the post there, having a little bit of the same problem you get in hoops. Straight into a half flip into a demo, and Vert, it's like everything's going wrong there for Tho. Vert, at some point during this game here, I think he just realized, wait a minute, it's even easier to demo people in Tetherball than in actual Rocket League. So he is going crazy. eekso's getting involved as well. This is insane.
Let's jump into the Threes Wise Men for the last 10 seconds here.
Go.
Oh, you got that.
That's
The clutch.
Oh my
I had
god.
it covered, mate. Easy.
We're
Never in doubt.
Oh no.
It's
That's
fine.
not in.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
No! No way! Please no way.
It's under,
Oh my god. Was that GG's? Right?
That's GG's, lads.
Wow.
Wow.
I thought they were going to score there, but again, the side post / crossbar has truly saved him. Yummy Cheese Man, top scoring, however.
Yummy Cheese
To the
Man's going to be
not-
pretty salty about that one. Top of the leaderboard. He looks over there, sees that he's lost to Cole, who has 44 points. That's going to feel pretty bad there. I mean, listen, in my defense, it's hard to get points in a low-scoring game like that game too, huh? But Cole, how has he only got 44? I think there was like 20 goals in that game or something, and he didn't even pick up a single assist. What is Cole doing?
Look, I think I'll leave that for you to fight with him on the battle of the low scorers. But I think what really lost in the game there was when we jumped into Yummy Cheese Man's comms.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I believe, obviously the negativity, but also he was. Sometimes the ball would come around and he'd miss the ball, but the post would save him, and he'd go, "Oh, thanks for that," all good. He was too reliant on that crossbar, but it's just, he just wasn't doing the work himself.
I'm wondering if Yummy
more next time.
It's Yummy. Who are you calling out here for the loss? Because you were top of the scoreboard there, so clearly you weren't the problem.
Yeah. Well, mittafn did try and match you for lower scoring. Still managed to beat you. But honestly, I actually think that there's a little bit of strategy in being so bad that you never hit the ball, because I had like an own goal and another one where I think we could have got a goal that I missed. So that would have swung it, are they?
Your best player was Orange Team, because we just fed you goals to keep you in it, my friend. So don't you be saying that, okay? We were your best player.
So what you are saying is that actually doing absolutely nothing is sometimes better than trying to contribute and ending up failing. So what you're saying is Cole didn't do anything?
Yeah, he went for the strat, and also I think Vert went for the counter strat. You know, he tried to make us do nothing at the end of that game, and just tried to demo us off the pitch, which obviously started helping out.
And I think, Yummy, something that really concerned myself and John over here was just your negativity in the comments on the listen-ins. There was a bit of sighing going on, and also we did hear a virtuoso, you're a jerk at one point. Can you talk us through that?
Well, you know, I'm here on 300 ping, just chilling, just trying to hit balls, to be honest. That's all I've ever wanted in life. And I got demoed like over and over and over again. And listen, you know, it is what it is. If I was on lower ping, I'd be doing the exact same thing to him.
Well, Cole, on your side though, we heard some virtual fist bumping going on. Can you talk us through that? And did it really make you feel more part of like a cohesive unit? You know, a team. You know, the team morale. You know.
Now, when you think of LAN players, you think of Virtuoso and eekso. They perform their best work when they're in that live environment with the crowd, 50,000 around them. Everyone's going mental. Virtuoso's got a demo. Goal! So what they wanted to do is try to encapsulate that spirit. And I think as soon as we did get the old virtual fist bumps going on, we were fairly unstoppable. We were no longer afraid of what their star player, Yuumi Cheeseman, could have offered us. And Yuumi, genuinely, by the way, you had opportunities, mate. You were getting your... I mean, that's a compliment. You were getting yourself in positions to score. You were there most likely.
I'm so annoyed by that backflip that I own goal, because I thought that I was redirecting it towards your net and it went the complete other way. I was like, why is it going that way? No, it went to the wrong side.
Well, I think unfortunately, Yummy, was that although, you know, we believe you played well, your teammates, I'm not so sure. At one point they were saying, you know,
hey. No, they were great. Matane, awesome.
I'm talking about what your teammates said about you.
I don't hear any bad thoughts about my teammates and the crossbar, you know, the fourth teammate, you know.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, you know, they were worried about you not hitting the ball, but, you know, we'll move on from that, I guess.
There was a lot of situations where I thought a ball was hit that wasn't. And it took half a second for the server to tell me that. So that was always interesting.
Okay. Well, I think that is the end of day number 1 of the EU. Let's have a look at the day 2 schedule, because that'll be tomorrow. Don't go anywhere, though. If you're just going to leave now instead of look at the schedule, we do have some interesting Mafia coming up after this. But the day 2 schedule, here we are. 4 games once again, or 6 games, should I say, followed by the decided matches. Cole, I'll go to you first. What game are you looking forward to right now, just looking at it?
I think Dignitas versus Galaxy Racer with an enthralling 4-2 win, the best result against Vodafone Giants earlier on. Dignitas 4-0ing BDS, an absolutely huge result. Who would have thought that Vodafone Giants versus Team BDS would be not an elimination match just yet, but between the 2 losers in Group A? Absolutely crazy results.
Oh, that is an elimination match, yeah.
Oh, if you're 0-2, you're eliminated. Yeah, it is. It is eliminated. Wow. Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, it's only a 4-team group, so, you know, double elim, you lose 1, you lose 2, you're gone. Anyway, Johnny, I just want to give your thoughts. Today, obviously, day 1 of EU. You know, I'm sure you guys watching at home have been watching some marvellous North American action, but just give me your best series so far, or your favourite series. I mean, obviously, the BDS upset is one to look at, but do you have a favourite in mind from today?
Well, you know, that's the one that people are probably going to want to watch, because they will not have a clue how on earth it happened, Dig 4-0ing BDS. But in terms of like a really competitive series, it's got to be Vitality Guild going to Game 7. That was a really entertaining one, back and forth. Vitality looking, you know, like they're getting back into form, but Guild's also still looking pretty formidable and up and coming. So you got to look at that one if you want to see a close series. Dig BDS if you want to learn what on earth is going on right now in the EU scene.
Well, that is all of the Rocket League action wrapped up for day 1 of EU of the Rocket League Summit number 2. Yummy, Cole, Johnny, it's been a pleasure. But stick around, ladies and gentlemen, because we have Mafia coming up right after this break.